What's going on, everyone? I'm Jeff Teagan, Raleigh, North Carolina, your Toyota resource. So here we go. This one comes up a lot, and I get a lot of requests, a lot of questions, a lot of comments. People want to know a little bit more about the CHR, the Coupe High Rider. Frankly, it's a really cool vehicle, but let's say you know you want one. How do you decide between an LE and an XLE? So let's get started with this review. I think it's going to be kind of fun.
Two participants today are LE in Silver Knockout Metallic, and then we've got Supersonic Red, one of the new colors for CHR for 2020. The other is Hot Lava, like an orangish fire. This one has updated exterior styling. It's got LED lights, a new front grille. Android Auto has been added for 2020. I hope I didn't just ruin the whole video. We're just looking around so you can see it at different angles, different shades when the sun's on it versus the sun not on it. Look at these crossbars that were added for utility. Pop a kayak on that sucker. What do you think of the shape? This is a funky, unique, trendy car. It's really fun to drive. That's one thing that I noticed when I test it out, when I review it on the road. It zips. I hate to say it, but it is a fun vehicle that you will feel kind of one with the road with. So do you have a feeling XLE versus LE? Because I'm about to pick them apart, show you the differences, so you can do the deciding. We've got XLE in red, LE in silver. One of the new additions I like, new addition, cool it now, you got to cool it down. Okay, so the addition, the upgrade, LED headlamps and daytime running lights. So LED package there. It has a new grille design. So in 2019 you would see horizontal slats here. In this one you see like a wire mesh, sort of like a honeycomb type grille. And then the ground clearance is 5 point. Actually, forget it. I'm going to come over there. I'm going to drop the mic. Can I drop the mic before I've even said anything? Drop! Ground clearance on all CHRs for 2020, 5.9 inches. Curb to curb, it has a really tight turning circle, so it's easy to U-turn, easy to get away. If you're the Duke boys getting away from Boss Hog and Roscoe P. Coltrane, cool, get in the truck, Flash. Now we've got Toyota Safety Sense P, so that's pedestrian. It has pre-collision system with pedestrian detection during the daytime. It has automatic high beams. It has full speed range dynamic radar cruise control. That means it slows all the way down to 0. And then it has lane departure alert with steering assist. So if you go outside of your lane, you're distracted, it goes beep, 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 beep. Just lets you know, hey, you're crossing the line without your turn signal. You might be headed off into the ditch or oncoming traffic, that kind of stuff. So it does protect you that way. Which one do you like better just in the color scheme? Gonna get a closer look here so you can see the wheel design to see if you like it or not. If you notice, they have sort of a matte black over fender and then side panels. That way it adds to the looks, but it also helps out if you scratch it against something like weeds or brush or sticks. You're not going to hurt the paint. It has turn signal indicators in it. Also has smart key, push button start, auto open. So this is our XLE. I'm going to show you something cool about the XLE too, the side mirrors. Now this one here, see these 17-inch alloys? They look nice for wheel covers. Also has turn signal indicators in it. And then this one does not have smart key push button start. So it uses a traditional key, although it does have remote keyless entry on it. So you got that going for you. On the XLE, we have the ability to have turn signal indicators, also a blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert. There it is right there. And then it's also got power folding mirrors. Oh, holla. You like? Yeah, me likey. The other thing that might be a little bit more difficult to see, the XLE has puddle lamps, and they're located right here. You see that okay? They'll be Toyota CHR. And actually comparing it to the LE, you can see it does not have that feature. Hey, engine performance. These operate with a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine that delivers 144 horsepower, 139 foot-pounds of torque. There's a bee on my camera and it's just staring right into my soul. But this has continuously variable transmission with intelligence mode and also shift mode, so that you can actually shift it on your own, sort of like a stick shift. So you can just kind of pop it between gears. That way you get more of the real driving experience, as we'll call it. It also has, for suspension, it has McPherson struts in the front, multi-link rear suspension, so that it's very smooth riding on roads, but it also tightens up. It's very good cornering. That's one thing that I've noticed. It also has hood protection right here, a hood blanket for some soundproofing, and then it's got prop rods right here. I think that's engine performance. I'd like to raise up the tailgate or the hatch so you can just kind of see what this looks like. I think it looks kind of cool. Let's compare a couple different ways you can have the back cargo area. This one, of course, is down. CHR in chrome. It also has backup camera right here, and then you can easily lift it up. It has a rear wiper, which helps. This is with the seats up, and then this one is what the seats would look like completely folded down. So let's look at that one in depth first. We're moving and we're walking. This is not considered a large vehicle, not a full-size vehicle, although look at the storage room. It really does kind of open up so that you can do a lot of things with this, I think. All right, now let's compare. Okay, there's a soft cover that you could use right there. This is a good idea too, putting in a cargo tray. That way you can put muddy shoes, sports equipment, groceries that might leak. We've all had that happen, that kind of stuff. And then I'll show you another configuration. You can also take this cover down and then maybe you can put one of the seats down, so that way it frees up. Maybe you need a third person to ride, but you just need more luggage for your trip to the beach, that kind of stuff. Let's compare the window stickers in the middle of the video, so that way we can, before we go to the interior, see some changes between the two models, and then we can decide for real. So the LE has a base MSRP of $21,295. The XLE is about $2,000 more, has a base MSRP of $23,300. Now let's go in detail. Made in Japan. Look at the safety ratings, pretty strong. Here's the fuel mileage. And then we'll just go, there's nothing that was added at the factory that would add to the price. So we can check out mechanical here. You can read in depth about the 10 different airbags, LED lighting. It's got that 8-inch touchscreen. And remember, everyone has satellite radio, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You'll see those. All right. This one has some options that were added to kind of finish it off, like floor mats, the big one. And this one is $23,000 MSRP retail, we'll call it. Here's the XLE. Same safety ratings, same gas mileage. The options change though. Now this one has that supersonic red, has an extra surcharge, so that will add to the final price. The wheels are different. Okay, puddle lights, auto folding mirrors, smart key. Here's some options that were added to it. And then this one is $25,600. We're gonna look at the LE first, since it's the lower one of the trim levels. Not to slight it, it's just we'll be showing extra options on the XLE, so this will be a good foundation for comparison. Now when you notice these black seats, this is black interior. It's not going to have blue features that you will see on the XLE. Interesting. Foreshadowing. Now look at the legroom difference. If you have the seat all the way back versus not all the way back, big huge difference there, my friends. This one has a bar that goes forward and backward, and then it has a pump where you can raise the seat up, raise the roof, or you can lower it. And then it has the back of the seat as well. Look at this pattern here. It's kind of broken up. Even though it says black, it really has a lot of contrast within it. We'll sneak a peek through the driver's side here. Can see it does not have a power driver's seat, but it has the vertical adjustment. What? Just like that. And then that's for your mirror adjustments. Then we've got hood release, gasoline tank, brightness, automatic high beams. It has a composite steering wheel. Pay attention to that. And then it's got lane departure alert, radar cruise control, pick up a call, hang up a call. It's a little bit different than in other Toyota models, but the information's pretty much the same. So let's take a look at some of these pieces of information that you can see on the LE, and we'll just kind of go across. It has USB port right there. And then along the center column, cup holder. It's got a little storage pocket, I guess I forgot to mention, but it does have the brake hold and electronic parking brake. Those are sort of advanced features on a lot of Toyota models, so it's nice to see it's on every CHR. There's also the 12-volt circular plug-in right there. And then we've got dual temperature controls, which is fantastic to have on the lower model, which is great. 8-inch touchscreen here. It does Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, Sirius XM is standard on every trim level. That's cool. What song you guys think I'll play? Linkin Park, nice. Rock on, dude. All right, then it's got a traditional rear view mirror, safety connect standard, your door lights, and then right here, no lights, no slider on the LE model. You guys ready for a totally different look? You guys want to get this stuff started? Blue accents. Blue is your color. So now when you get the XLE, we're gonna have center console, accent on the dash, and then that very bright accent throughout the cabin here. In your face. It's really cool though. Let's get a feel for this one here. It's really only important to show you the differences, but we do have to get a look at this blue because you have to know that you're getting this interior when you get the XLE. It's important to know that up front. No surprises, my friends, no surprises. And for the salespeople watching, just make sure that you show all the customers the features and the benefits of those features. It's one thing to say, oh, it's got steering wheel controls, but it's another thing to say, it's a huge benefit because limiting distractions is so important these days because there's so much that can distract us. So you can easily get to your phone controls, your multi-information display, and all of your Toyota Safety Sense features. This is a leather wrap steering wheel. So tell customers why it's important to have these features as opposed to just listing off specs. Does that make sense? Most of you probably already do that, but we want to make sure that we're looking out for everyone here. Same sound system, same multi-information, multimedia information. It also has the push button start. Okay, we're going up here. Now look at this. We've got sliders and then lighted mirrors too. Magic. So for all those differences, is it worth $2,000 in an upgrade to go from the LE to the XLE, or do you think the LE is the appropriate one for you? Only you can decide that. I've done some heavy lifting. I'd like you to do the important part and write down in the comment section which ones are your favorite, and then also what features do you like really about this one too.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the Toyota Jeff YouTube channel, and I will see you guys next time. All right, I'm out. Cut.